welcome back to my channel. My name is Vegan Bree. I talk about all things vegan and cruelty free, and I'm gonna do my basic what I think of fall palette with all my singles. So I don't have a lot of matte singles. I know I'm gonna be depotting some of my eyeshadow palettes. It's gonna be pretty fun. Might get messy. Might have some casualties, but we can always repress them. I've been watching videos. But anyway, just playing around with my shadows, and these all remind me of fall. You can do whatever the hell. You can wear whatever color you want whenever you want. I don't personally think of this as like a summer look, whatever that means. But anyway, these are my singles. So, okay. So I don't have tons singles, but I have enough where I got the fall tones, if you know what I mean. So first, some of these are gifted to me by my friend, by the way, and then most of these I paid for. So this is by Give Me Glow. This is the shade Fawn. This is their vintage rose single bundle. It is this really pretty, like, I guess like a thorn, right? But like, look at that sparkle. Ooh, it's like a dirty shade. Like, look at that. That's so cool. On my channel, I really want to focus on like using what you have. I'm not saying I don't buy stuff, but I'm slowing down. All right, and then we're gonna stick with greens first. So then we have from Shroud Cosmetics, also gifted to me by my friend Sierra. This is the shade Artifact. Kind of similar vibes, but this one is obviously darker Fawn and Artifact. So this is more of like an olivey green. This is more of like, there's different like formulas too, but yeah, they're different. And then another green, we're doing a bunch of different brands. This is from Looxi. This is part of their new collection. This is called Groovy Baby. And it's like a pink to a, it's like a green to a pink. But I don't know, it just gives, it still gives me like fall vibes. Like, and it's $3. But like, just the tones, like the changing of colors and stuff. And then also from looxi, we have the shade Gold Rush. This is like a dirty kind of gold, but there's a flip to it for sure. Again, the changing of the colors. There's like a gold to like a green. And then we have the shade also from looxi in the shade Honeydew, which I thought these were the same shade at first, and they're not. This is darker. It's still very autumnal, like a bronze. And then we have the shade Moth to a Flame. I think this is like, those are the greens, by the way, the shimmery greens. So this shade just like, this shade is like fall, like Moth to a Flame, fall. And then some similar shades to that, which I have some in palettes like this. This is Spitfire by Copacetic. Has a shift. It's one in the, it's like a brown to like a maroon to like a greenish. I don't know. And then this is the shade Dark Side of the Moon by looxi. They're just kind of similar. Actually, they're like basically dupes. Yeah, and they feel pretty similar too. And then this is from Copacetic in the shade Reverence. Not my favorite formula, but actually some of them I feel like are hit or miss, but it's like that berry with some blue shimmer, but like very slight, like berry shades, like cranberries, but cranberries are more red. Anyway, we have from Give Me Glow, we have the shade Bouquet. Gotta have like a cranberry. Oh my gosh, wang out. That was from my friend Sierra, by the way, but like, this could also be like a Christmassy color, but like, look at that. I always think Thanksgiving like reds and stuff, like that kind of red. It was super creamy. And then we have to have like a rose. This is Copper Rose from Give Me Glow. This is Copper Rose. So creamy though. I don't like how big the pans are personally, but it's fine. But look at that. Like, that's a rose gold, like the color rose gold. Not like some of these like where it has more, I feel like rose gold can be kind of like pink, like my band that I use, my wedding band, which is not actually supposed to be my wedding band, but long story, but we're not gonna go into that. Like, is rose gold, so kind of like a similar color. And then just finishing up the shimmers, we have, I was like, I have to have a couple of inner corner shades. These are from Looxi Rosé, which some of these shades I just like, I don't know, have to have. Here there's like a little bit of a blue shift, but it's very slight. It's like a champagne-y, like kind of like a lighter rose gold, but it's a little bit of a blue. I don't know. Sometimes these have that blue tint. And then we have Get Naked from Looxi. Because I gotta have my champagne in there. Just to tie it in. So those are the shimmers. Great. I'm gonna do them, and I'm gonna do the matte on this hand because this is shimmers all. Okay, so these are mostly Looxi, one leaf. We have Looxi, Lethal, Menagerie, and Dandelions. So we have this shade Peanut Butter from Looxi. Which is like a peanut butter color. Like, I don't know, peanut butter is kind of fallish to me. We have the shade Spiced Lemon. Which is similar in tone, but a little deeper. They're more mustardy, which I think of mustards for like fall. And then, same kind of color family from Dandelions. This is a shade Dijon. I like my mustardy browns. Which is like a Dijon mustard, more yellow, like the fall tones. And then also from Dandelions, we have some yellows and tangy. The shade Daisy. The sunflower kind of yellow. And then two greens. Undead from Copacetic. Like a I don't know if I wouldn't say this is warm tone, but that was not a good swatch then. I wouldn't say it's like super warm, but not cool. Like there's some from Nomad that are really cool, but they have some warm also. I can't wait to get my new palette. And then this is Spearmint from Dandelions, which is a similar shade, but I don't know if I would say this is cooler or just lighter, like spearmint, like the gum. And then from Menagerie, this is the shade Pygmy, which is a red. And it's showing as it's showing like it has shimmer, but it doesn't. It's just because it was in a palette that had some shimmers in it. There's a red. And then lastly from Lethal, which these are not my favorite mattes, but this is the shade Mystery Shade. Or it's a mystery shade. I don't know. It came in a mystery, I think it was like the Black Friday sale, like bag or something. But it's like a burgundy, some more, I don't know, purple, but it's kind of like a bruise. But yeah, those are the mattes. So out of all my singles, this is shades that remind me of fall. Don't think you have to buy a fall palette. I did get the new Nomad palette, but that's going to be my last palette for a while. We'll see what else I see, but so far, like, that's all I'm thinking about, because I'm just going to be playing around palettes, creating my own palettes with my collection, depotting, having fun with that. So try not to be part of the overconsumption and hyper-consumerism world. Trying. So yeah, enjoy the video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.